YouTubers, Warframers. Welcome to another Warframe weapon build. This one is requested by Slydog, THC, aka James, and he requested the Nami Skyla. Little background on the weapon. The Nami, the big sword, sort of say, is reference to like a sword used by pirates, and the Skyla is just like a dagger, most known as a Chris. They came out with the Hydroid, so obvious team for the Hydroid, the pirate team. But I'm using the Wukong for these purposes. For this weapon, the pros and the cons. The cons is it's not very high damage, but there again it makes up for the pros, which is a very high speed, decent crit. It has actually more status chance. It's more of a status weapon, but it doesn't have the status on the base damage, so nothing like puncture, nothing like electric or poison or whatever, where you can make a nice combination. So I built my build for crit. Again, it all depends what you're using it for, and yeah, this should definitely recommend play with different with different loadouts. But again, high slash and the high speed on the weapon on the base. So speed is definitely a point, which is also incorporated with the build itself. For the build, of course, the crit mods, critical chance, critical damage. For the prime mods, if you don't have them, then of course you can use the normal versions, but I recommend get the prime ones. Of course, with the combination with the berserker, since we're using a crit weapon, we want to add even more speed on the speed we already have with the prime fury, and of course the 2 slash mods to buff the damage. Yeah, the combo, it all depends on personal preferences. I don't use the weapon that much to say which one is better. But Crossing Snake was already there, and I didn't have to extra format it. But if you see necessary, yeah, do it. So again, high crit, high speed. Definitely want to use the Blood Rush. Why I don't use the what is it? Blood. I forgot the name of the mod. Oh, yeah, sorry. The body count combination, because of the speed of the weapon. Because of the speed of the weapon, you can rack up your combo count anyway. So, is the body count necessary then? Because most of the time you're not actually using it. You got a steady wave of enemies, so you gotta like actively hunt for them. It's no problem. So, I think enough talking. As you can see, enough slash. The spin attack does give a lot of damage as well, so do keep that in mind. So make a lot of spin attacks. Maiming strike would be a nice one to go as well. For example, instead of the true seal, you can get more critical chance. And for the shits and girls, why not? You should slap it on. As you can see, more critical chance if you're going to use slide attacks. If you're not fond of slide attacks, I would use this build, but I like slide attacks, so let's take it out for a spin. Nah, I don't want to slide. I don't feel like sliding today. So there again, you really have to play with this build. Just depend on what you want, but give the basics down. I'm gonna start off with 5 broad modders, 5 boilers, and 10 charges. Low level 75 shouldn't be much of a problem. I do find that it's working quite good on higher levels, because you can actually sustain a bonus. On lower levels you can cut pretty much right through them. As you can see, on script right away. Trying to get the combos going on. Imagine the damage you can do with the Loki, where you have the increased critical damage. That was a bit boring. Let's turn it up a tad, or let's say double it. Anyway, I want to thank James for requesting the video. And yeah, of course, if you guys want to have your gun or weapon passed by the review, yeah, please put it in the message and put some work on it. Gladly too. So as you can see, that level 150 enemies are not very much of a problem. Do take a little bit longer, but and again, it's not really very high damage, but the speed does make up for it. And here my principal speed is damage overall, damage per second, so call it one of the hidden damage. I think that's about it. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you another time. Peace.